Okay, here we go, guys, for game 2 of the finals tPI2. We've got Momo up 1-0 against PauL. They've now switched factions. Momo playing as OKW, PauL as Soviets. And once again, joined by the General's Gentleman.
Woo!
Hello.
Yeah. So this capping order is already different. Momo not going as aggressive, going for just the capping of the middle instead. But we saw last game, like the echelon, in this case the same thing. PauL sends the engineers like towards the garrison if he needs to, but then he sees there's no stirmpires and actually doesn't. So pretty clever capping orders from our players.
Super in depth. Nice. You are as well. Getting that side of the wall. Remember when it used to be terrible?
Oh!
It was like in a big right angle that covered the entire cutoff.
But not only that, the cutoff was also closer to the middle, so it was easier to cut off. Man, like not only things with Code 2, not only is the balance getting better, and like not only is like the faction design getting better, but like the maps have come such a long way. Like remember when this was like, it was like tiny, like a mine would just get it wiped. Yeah, every time. Yeah, I think Code is in a really good spot right now. Like the maps make me very happy.
It's pretty great.
Oh, has to retreat that Volk squad. Nice engagement there from PauL. Insta-locked the advanced warfare, gives him the radio intercept.
Yep.
Yeah, good choice.
So, sadly, we don't get to see the Soviet industry, but yeah, smart.
Soviet industry.
Soviet industry. Smart for the radio intercept is nice.
The KV2 is so strong now.
Yeah.
Like it's wipe squads and it's really strong. So it looks like we just have some con spam coming out. There's no tier building just yet. Not a good map for snipers.
Not great, no.
Never really has been. It's hard to rotate between the points. You kind of just get caught and ambushed around corners.
But bet you he's going to try.
Yeah. Yeah, that is kind of one of PauL's favourite playstyles.
Yeah, he seems
So
to
the
love
cutoff is here. PauL can take the heavy cover on the other side, and there's no... Oh, there's actually a Volk squad here below it.
Oh.
It actually isn't behind it,
Yeah, it
though.
wasn't behind cover. Ends up losing that one. Comes at the top, going to get forced away as well. Nice start from Momo. Yeah, Khan's probably able to keep engaging this from that garrison.
Well, moving in. There's no buildings, though, so there's no grenades from Momo. Doesn't have the munitions for a flamer either, just PauL. So not much territory from our players. They've been fighting more than they have been capping.
Yeah, a lot of
gets the cutoff
harassments
here.
as well. Yeah.
Yeah. And that's the truck being called in from Momo. PauL. Still no tech building. The engineer has been on the field the entire time.
Yeah, he hasn't taken it off yet. So. No flavour. As of yet.
The flamer gives such an advantage to Soviets.
Definitely does.
Because like Volk's first con spam like isn't really, it's pretty even, right? Like no one really has the advantage, but then you put that flamer in, especially on like a garrison heavy map.
Well, especially considering you can merge your conscripts into your flamer and then they can stay on the field for even longer.
Yeah, I watched one of your games. I can't remember who it was, but like every like 1 minute you were like, yeah, this guy should really merge his flamer.
Oh, that was the last game. That was earlier in the tournament.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it makes such a huge difference.
It does.
It does, yeah.
Flamers are really strong. Well, they always have been, and they still are.
Merging is something that took me a while to get. So it's pretty important.
And Pioneer's trying to advance from the
really
south.
close.
But
Oh,
those
this
cons-
Stim Pioneer flank.
White.
But there are cons there. Yeah, he's got a nice flank on the Stim Pies. Will he get it? The squad's actually pretty low as well, though. Loses another Stim Pioneer.
Oh, the Volk's in the house though. Surely.
Oh,
Surely this is going to go down. Oh,
loses
max
the
range! Wow,
Man,
that was so
that could have
lucky.
swung either way.
Momo should have got out of the house there, so all 5 models could have shot at it as it retreated. Like he's doing now.
I think he just kind of like zoned in and tunnel visioned like really hard. Oh, bad start from Momo.
Based off of PauL.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
One squad wipe each.
Yeah, PauL
Oh,
lost
right.
his
Well,
conscripts.
usually watching a squad wipe. There was
Oh,
also
okay.
a squad wipe
Ah.
as well, tightrope. Yeah, there's one each.
Where did the con squad die?
The con squad died from the garrison. There was a full vol squad inside of the garrison next to PauL's base. That ended up getting the wipe.
Cool. Okay. So, well, I guess it's pretty even then, actually.
1-1. Yeah.
Yeah, looking at the territory, Momo has it, and he's got that Volk squad in that garrison, which is hard to clear through. But probably the flame will come online. Don't know about Molotovs. I don't think
Ooh,
we've
race for the
seen
garrison. No.
They both have sprint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like Ura versus sprint.
Yeah.
Yeah, Momo has like Jaegers in that garrison, Volks in the middle. Might have to go Molotovs, but I don't think we see PauL going many Molotovs, have we?
PauL never goes Molotovs. He thinks it delays his tier 3 tick too much.
Okay.
Yeah, getting them after tier 3 can be nice though.
Yeah.
Then he's tier 2 actually, so maybe he wants a mortar for those garrisons. I don't know.
Nice way to deal with it.
Well, he's putting down his tick structure tier 2, so we're not going to be seeing snipers. Big surprise for me. I thought, I mean, even though this isn't the best map for them, it seems to be PauL's go-to when he goes with armored assault.
Yeah, but he's versing con spam, so it's just not a good build for it, especially. Momo's gone scavenger, as we have seen. There's a Jaeger been around the field for a while. Has that battle group headquarters in really like the best spot you can get it in. Hasn't gone for his forward retreat point. Don't know if he will.
I'll put the investment in eventually.
A lot of con squads here though.
Good engagement for PauL. Also going for that mortar, so we'll be able to deal with the garrison.
Looking at the VPs as well, no one's really touched the VPs. They're pretty much even. Middle's been neutral the entire time. They're actually leaving the garrison.
Having a look around and say, nope,
Yeah,
that's not
I'll
a
go
good
back
idea.
into that garrison.
Yeah. There's a mortar on the field now, so PauL is no longer defenseless against those garrisons. Kind of surprised he didn't get a flamer though on his combat engineers and bring them in for the fun, but Momo's doing a really good job keeping PauL contained into this very small area of the map.
Yeah, it means that PauL can't really rush out a hard track quad, which is what you really want to do with Soviets, or even a T70. And we do see another truck for Momo, and he's really far ahead. He might just rush out a P4. Doesn't have enough command points for an Ostwin. Unlike last game where we saw the Ostwin come out before a P4.
Yeah.
Incendiary grenade comes through. Surprised it wasn't predicted, because it was like a pretty obvious situation for a grenade to come through.
Finn's out on the field now as well. Pretty people are going to be ready. Still just really nice map control here from Momo.
Yeah, good flanking with Stim Pioneers.
Finding really nice engagement, staying behind the heavy cover. Not forcing his hand, I really like it. Avoids the mortar there as well, just backs the bolts off. He's got the heavy cover, he's got the sandbag next to the tank wreck in the middle.
So, PauL has his medics, who heal his squads up. He still does have the radio, so he's going to be able to hear the battle group headquarters being placed down. Well, that's a demo. That could get a wipe. There's a Stim Pioneer squad, but it's on the other side of the map.
Kind of obvious though. Those combat engineers have been down there capping for a long time.
Yeah.
If Momo doesn't go down there with a sweeper, he's got nobody to blame but himself.
So I'm going to be thrown down as well.
There was a Raketin built by Momo, underestimating his fuel lead. PauL couldn't possibly have a vehicle by now, but sometimes, you know, you don't always know just how much you put your opponent behind. It's always nice to have that Raketin though. Just,
Yeah.
it'll come in handy eventually. Panzer headquarters being placed down. Well,
Good vision here from Momo. Seems like the standard OKW truck placement playing on the right hand side of Kholodny.
yeah.
Oh,
think we'll
this
have
could be nasty demo in the south.
Oh, there's two Volks. Does he have vision though?
Oh no, they're
Past
late.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Doesn't get the score.
It could have gone a lot worse.
Yeah.
It's really unlucky.
The engineer's moving in.
They won't get it.
PauL really needed that to get back in this game, I think.
Yeah, and he didn't. Now the Panzer headquarters just set up.
Just get there in time, has to retreat.
That's why sometimes placing a mine on a demo can be really good, because then it manually, well, automatically detonates the demo.
Yeah.
So you don't have to worry about timing it correctly.
Same with the tripwire flare.
Yeah.
But
So we do
that's
have a
not handy.
Soldaten squad coming online for Momo. We haven't seen any Soldaten in this sort of past series.
No, we haven't. But, I definitely like them in this situation against the conscripts. Conscripts are scaling much better. Yeah, the wire's not helping on that heavy cover. From the looks of things. Company is so sad.
Yeah, it didn't...
I put the wire down. Why are they behind heavy cover?
You gotta put that wire at the right spacing. If you put it too close,
Yeah.
they can still take heavy
They still
cover.
take it.
Yeah. And now there's a lot of heavy cover for PauL.
Obi's around the field now.
Oh, second mortar for PauL.
Well, that can work against Obers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can suppress them with the Maxim and then shell them with the mortar.
I wonder if PauL will even go for a tier 3.
You might just go straight for tier 4 or...
I mean, straight for an IS-2, but...
Yeah.
Because if he goes like, yeah, he's going as this gun. If he goes double mortar, he may just chill out for his IS-2.
CPs, man, like...
Yeah.
Yeah, but it'll start getting a lot quicker.
It was a float.
Like, they're going to increase faster. I don't know. We'll see. He's getting as this gun now. Doesn't have any AT grenades, but he might get it once he sees a P4.
Yes, comrade. We are bleeding, comrade.
Yeah, it is a long way off the 13 command points.
Tank gun is ready for action.
But I'm just saying that like he may have gone for his tier 3 already if he was going to.
I get what you mean, yeah.
Probably
AT grenades are being built. I mean, he has his fuel point connected now. Like,
Yeah.
because of those mortars, he's been able to push out and get the fuel point and the 2 VPs back. Well, that Maxim as well is going to get the suppression on the Obers.
Prepare for orders.
Obi's not having a great first impact.
Yeah,
Things off here.
PauL's doing really well at pushing back.
Yeah, definitely. These sandbags are working out well for him. He's got wire in all the right places.
Momo almost at his P4.
Oh no, he's sprinting for that garrison, but it's so
Yeah, but it's
low
so
on health.
weak.
Garrison, you want the
The Zis will probably kill it.
Oh, no.
Oh no, he gets out. Okay,
Oh.
he just wanted, yeah, he just wanted to warp through it to throw the nades at the mortar.
The mortars are already running. Very nicely played though. That was a dangerous game.
Yeah,
If it was really on point, he could have like got the Zis to
just attack it or something.
attack it.
But I think Momo wouldn't have gone for it if the Zis was set
Yeah.
up. Like, I'm sure Momo's smarter than that. The P4's being built now. That Garrett's gonna blow up any second once a random mortar shell hits it. No ISGs from Momo, so Momo's playing a much more aggressive playstyle than what we've seen from PauL going double ISG.
It would have been safe to get it though. I mean, it's much harder to get a Katyusha than as a Calliope,
Yeah,
and
he
it's
actually
not nearly as strong.
cancelled the mine that was being built. Oh, that Maxim's been doing great work. Make it the nade
good
though.
position, well played.
He's retreating it. Well, that was 2 nades. They don't stack, I'm pretty sure, so it's not really that much more powerful, apart from the initial
Initial
damage.
still does.
I think one of them was a scavenge grenades and the other was the incendiary.
No, they're both incendiary. Look at the cooldown.
Ah, true.
Now he's incendiary. That was scavenge. No, he retreats it. Well, it cost him like 75 munitions, but he forced away the Maxim.
Yeah, that's the main thing.
And it's very important because now he's opened up the cutoff,
Yeah.
so it's worth
The
it.
entire north is completely free to cap here. Momo's map control is crazy good.
Yeah, and now the P4's here.
Fire field and support weapons. Back
The
off.
range on those flame grenades is really good.
Yeah.
I think that's part of the problem. Like, even if the squad gets suppressed, they can always crawl into it close enough to toss off one of those grenades.
Oh, just as the P4 shows up, the Overs destroy the sandbags. All squad on the retreat. Cons will probably survive this one.
Probably wipe a couple more.
Well,
He's got AT grenades, so
There's 2 more bottle wipes.
I mean, there's a Pintle actually, so maybe he will get the wipe here. Where's this gun? Yeah, there's a con.
Yeah,
There's only
right.
one squad of cons. Yeah, no, he doesn't get it. He could have wiped it if he was luckier, but anyway. That con squad's down. So yeah, a lot of support weapons. So... I mean, maybe a Stuka, like if he goes for his tier 2. I don't know. It's an option.
yeah, Stuka would be the best.
2 mortars, Maxim and Aziz. Because, like, PauL is really far off a tank. That he doesn't really have to worry about something else. He doesn't know that he doesn't have a tier 3 though, so he might be expecting an SU-76.
I think PauL was really hoping for a bit more of an aggressive game than we've seen so far. I mean, he just needs faster CPs. Has to get up to that PI2.
Oh! Must have
Sorry,
seen that
lucky.
being planted.
Yeah, nice to play.
Or maybe it was just a mortar firing at the Panzer IV. Anyway, the Ober's in a great engagement here. Max range against these cons. This is facing the wrong direction, so good P4 usage here from Momo.
Those are sandbags. Very impressed so far. See some nades coming out down the bottom.
Yeah, this P4 was just avoiding this gun. So the incendiary nade comes down here. There's also the Jaegers behind them.
That's really nice about the cons because we'll actually.
Oh, those Obers got so low to mortar shells.
Oh wow.
Alright.
Managers to back away. Coast as well going to be forced off as well as the Vols. The Jaegers will be able to cap that bottom VP.
So 360 VPs for PauL. Not as bad as what we saw last game, where he got brought down to 250 VPs really early on, despite having no territory for most of the game. PauL's holding on. He's going to have his IS-2 eventually.
Ooh, that demo charge. Do you think Momo saw that going down? He only just completed it.
Who was it? Just,
On the munitions point.
Oh, I see it now.
Yeah, I'm not sure. In a pretty good position actually. What?
Oh, if the P4 drives
P4
over
drives
it and
over
it's
it.
this gun,
Oh!
it won't kill the
Oh!
Volks. Haha. Will it go? No.
No.
Still, there's this gun.
Right position.
Because you won't get a damage engine with the thing, but it does a lot of burst
Yeah.
damage. Oh, let's see. Man. Still over it. He's still over it. There's this gun fires. It detonates it. Will the second shot come through from the Zis? No, he gets out of the range. Oh, man.
That was still a solid play.
I think he should have waited until
Yeah,
the second this shot had connected.
Shot came down, but
Yeah, because he probably wouldn't have scared it off, or at least not as urgently.
Yeah.
Close one.
yeah, it was a nice try, and the people were he's gonna have to be repaired. Will have to be repaired.
I wonder what we'll see as the second tank. He has a lot of options. Second P4 would be good to really just force PauL even further off. Like, a Jagdpanzer would be great, but he doesn't need it for another probably 10 minutes.
Got a second Maxim, man. Momo really needs to get a walking Stuka.
Yeah, but then he has to go his tier 3, tier 2. But that'll be good for the repairs and then eventually King Tiger if he wants to.
I guess Momo might just hold on to it for now. I mean, he doesn't actually know what PauL's gone for in terms of commander choice.
Yeah.
It hasn't really been revealed yet.
Got another Zis as well. There's a lot of support weapons.
Nice, his unit mixing pretty well.
Yeah, loving the build. Loving the build. P4 dodges the... Is that a shoe mine?
Yeah, it's a shoe mine. I don't think we've seen any Soviet mines this game. PauL actually has a fair bit of munitions though. He's got 200.
Yeah.
We've just seen a lot of demos.
Keep pressing down. Mines are nice.
But he hasn't really had the map control to get mines.
That's true. I was actually going to be suppressed here. The cons should win this one, but the Vols are approaching.
Yeah, that's the grenade, the smoke grenade.
Maxim's going to be forced off.
Blenkorper.
I call it the frangible.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Frangible. I remember like at some stage people were calling it a bowler smoke, and it was a little bit inappropriate.
Just a little bit. Ah, mortars get found. They're going to be forced off as well.
Yeah, he's getting this cut off here. Oh, is this gonna make it wiped? He's got a rough spot to retreat through. Swim Pioneer, 2 Volks. Still
Where are
has the
these
mine sweeper,
Maxims?
but
And Maxim's still in the north. He really needs that to protect that Zis.
yeah, he just goes for the Volk destroyer. That's clever. He won't get the well, that's a Zis barrage. Wow. He just wants to destroy that one in retreat.
Oh, he crews it just in time.
Even then,
It still hit it, but it didn't
still hit
destroy
it,
it.
yeah.
One shot
Yeah.
away from being destroyed.
No, it's still crewed, so it can't be destroyed by us.
Oh,
once it's
yeah,
crewed.
you're right. Yeah. But, like, it'll get taken out easily. That's a Panther, I believe. So, a pretty safe bet. You know.
definitely a good choice.
Can't go wrong with a Panther.
It's just so tough when facing off against Scavenge. When your OKW opponent has full munitions, they just throw grenades and win almost every engagement. Always flushing you out of cover and making your team weapons reposition. It's really tough to play against.
At least with the infiltration tactics is that every single model throws them. So it gives you a few seconds where they aren't actually firing. So you can just like walk into them. And then you have a few seconds of free damage while your opponent's throwing grenades behind you. But against support weapons, yeah, it forces them to pack up.
Swing towards AVPs now. 446 for momo4sho. Only 267 now for PauL. He's getting bled down, slowly but surely.
Looks like Momo is going to tick up once again. Probably going to be bringing out that Stuka.
Oh yeah, cancelled his Panther. I think that's really smart. He has the map control. He has enough fuel. He has 3 Shreks. Like, he's got plenty of AT. Even if an IS-2 shows up right now, it's not the end of the world for him. Has the Rocket and he has a few mines.
He's got time to play with. It's not like he needs to straight away. So it won't be
either like
game ending.
I think 2 ideal options for me would be Stuka and a Jagdpanzer or just a King Tiger. Like, either way, I think he'll be fine.
I reckon tech to the Stuka, and then at least you've got the option to go for the King Tiger.
Yeah, and then once the IS-2 shows up, then you can just counter it with a Jagdpanzer 4. Or he'll just wait for the King Tiger up to him. He has a lot of options. He's so far ahead. Where PauL just has to wait for his IS-2 and just hope that he has an impact with it. And with 2 Zis guns, he can wipe this P4.
Momo's pretty safe with that though. Out of mine or something, it's unlikely to go down.
That's true. He's been using this P4 very safely, and I really like that. There's plenty of cons AT grenades. He's never got caught. Actually, we may see it now, though. Because this gun's moving in for a flank. The con's going to have to throw the nade after this gun's fire. Oh, no, he backs away. Yeah, nice time. No, he hit it first!
Oh, wow.
That was that wasn't even a second. That was like...
Very close.
Yeah.
And now the Jaegers are going to throw some nades. Yeah, that could have been a wipe if the nade was just a fraction later.
Yeah, that's really unfortunate. I think that was nicely timed by PauL. Like he was off by virtually nothing.
Oh no, the Maxim can't even see them from behind that hedge.
Yeah, that's really unlucky.
He fires now, but not in time. Doesn't get the suppression. Another Maxim though. I mean, Jaegers aren't exactly the best at wiping support weapons. They're long-range G43s. Not as good as what you would see from other infantry. And so that's the tier 2 down, the mechanized regiment headquarters repairing his P4. No vehicles being built, so probably just going to be the King Tiger, playing it smart, playing it safe, looking for the late game.
So much right now. Look at that.
PauL is floating.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is. Maybe a second engineer squad in anticipation for his IS-2.
Be good.
Oh, what? The radio intercepts revealed a shoe mine being built. I don't think it did that anymore. Don't know this is a location though, but anyway.
Yeah, it doesn't. But you know they're out there somewhere.
Yeah.
In the darkness. Yeah.
Especially when you see the Stim Pioneers come from the bottom, so it's a pretty obvious giveaway. Yeah, so no Molotovs. I mean, maybe since like PauL has a float of both fuel and manpower, but maybe he wants to just go for a T-34-85 after his IS-2.
Okay.
So Pioneer's having a great engagement here.
Well, he still hasn't ticked to tier 3, so that's not really on the table.
That's true. And Mortar got a nice shot. These Mortars have been doing okay for themselves. At least one of them has. The other one's been pretty awful. There's a Vet 3 and a Vet 0.
212 BPs for PauL.
Trying to wipe that Maxim, he was close, but he got suppressed just in the nick of time.
Oh.
Here comes the IS-2.
Yeah, that's the IS-2.
Yeah, here we go.
And he may lose the Zis gun. That's actually the full health Zis, not the wounded one. Looking for a nade as well with the IS-2. Zis gun, will it actually fire in time? Nades come through. No, they cancel it. Yeah. This gun fired cons, didn't get the grenade off. Rear armor Shrek shot. Front shot will bounce. Yeah, so he doesn't want to deal with his IS-2. He's like, no, I'm waiting for my King Tiger. I'm not going to even try and fight this beast. I think it's very smart from Momo.
Nice done. You don't want to be losing stuff going away trying to win engagements when you have 400 BPs. Like, just chill.
And you have like
mines all over the place, so.
late game OKW look forward to. There's a shoe mine there. Got to make sure he doesn't drive over it. Rocket setting up. Does penetrate very close up. People does bounce though. Not good penetration against that heavily frontal armor IS-2. Another bounce.
He's definitely back over a line here. For sure.
Yeah, and now there's a lot of Shreks as well. Oh, the two guns are moving up. There's no mine above this church though, which is a pretty common mine spot.
Mine's on the side though. This mine placement is great here.
Yeah, he's got one in the middle as well.
Yeah.
A lot of mines.
Oh, like one on the right. That's the only direction the I2 could have gone where it stays alive, where it doesn't hit a mine.
When you do those kind of pushes though, you really need to bring along a maximum, I feel.
To prevent the Bolt follow-up.
Yeah.
Yeah, now the IS-2s are actually pretty weak, and the King Tiger is going to be coming in very soon. Still, oh, actually, there's two sort of engineers having one called in now, so nice work. And once again, Paul has the vehicle crew repair since he is the armored assault, and the Sturmovik.
So no tech here from Paul, so I'm guessing just like he wants the ability to go for another IS-2 again. You know, if he loses it.
Yeah, but also like going
That support.
Going tier 3, tier 4, and a T-34 is a lot of manpower. So he may go for it eventually once he has a float of like 600 manpower and like a lot of fuel. But right now he can't afford it. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe he's trying to hold on with his IS-2, just play around that with his support weapons. 83 pop cap, so not much more room. Still has all his con squads though, he's got 4 of them and they're pretty much all vet free at this stage.
Yeah.
So good unit preservation from both of our players.
Definitely.
Another shoe mine being placed down.
Yeah. I think momo4sho got mad that he didn't run over the other two, so
Yeah.
just put one in the middle and go, alright, okay, now you try and avoid them. Would recommend Paul takes a minesweeper along to any future engagements.
Yeah, Momo can go for the King Tiger whenever he wants to. He's got all 3 buildings.
Just need the manpower.
And he has them. Oh, maybe is it 720?
760, I think.
760. Okay, fair enough. So then he'll get it, and then he'll be in a great spot. Yeah. And Paul, I don't know. What's he gonna do? I mean, maybe even if he goes in SC-76, just to support the IS-2, but it has pretty bad penetration against the King Tiger. It's not very good. Raketen setting up, firing, however.
Oh, everything's bouncing.
Well, S25, maybe. There's too many Vox squads with Trex. Like, it's just gonna die too easily. Whereas with the T-34, he can zone away and he can kind of poke at the Trex. Yeah, it's just not a good map for S285. Too many shot blockers and hedges and that sort of stuff. IS-2 does get some shots by the Raketen and the Vox as well. That's actually Sturmovik being called in. Retreats everything. May even loses the Raketen. No, gets away barely. Tom's not quite firing that one. Is that a King Tiger I hear? It is indeed. There are 2 Cis guns and a shoe mine there, but this engineer squad will surely go down. Pintle coming a little bit late. Coaxial MG. Shoe mine? No, it's minesweeper, so it doesn't get to it.
Oh!
Hey, you keep the sniper.
Yeah.
Impressive stuff.
The worst time to try and capture a field plane.
As far as timing goes.
Well, skill plane crashes down,
Yeah.
doesn't hit anything. So there's this guns are setting up. The King Tiger's going in for it.
It's a little bit late.
It may wipe them. They're so close together. Yeah, they both fire. They both penetrate as well.
Moving. Backing off is the smart move here.
Oh, well, it's bought Paul a bit of breathing room to repair up his IS-2 for the next engagement. He's got so many resources though, he's got to spend it.
Yeah, I think he's going to now. Like he's floating up that much for a reason. He has to. I mean, a Katusha wouldn't be bad either with this many Volk squads.
Forces are capturing our supplies.
I think Paul also has a fair bit of options. It's just a matter of what's going to work best for him.
Comes in emergency free here as well, which is going to be nice. Gives them the ability to deal with the Jaegers to deal with the Volks. So.
Oh, another demo. But Advanced Warfare really is one of the best late game commanders. Because you have the T-34s. Oh yeah, sorry, Armored Assault. Then you also have the IS-2, T-34s. You have the crew repair, which is handy. The radio intercepts. If he can get to that stage where he also has a T-34-85 supporting his IS-2. And momo4sho is actually pop cap, so he can't go for a Jagdpanzer if he wants to.
Bit of fire coming down this KT. He's not carrying that much.
Yeah, he may wipe his
Another
King
wipe.
Tigers are wiping machines. Doesn't miss that shot.
Pretty saving the man there.
Yeah, he's coming from the south onto these team weapons.
At the north here, we have this Panzer IV with damaged engine. The IS-2 is actually going in for it, but it's pretty weak.
It's rotating up, but it's AT moving as well.
Well, the King Tiger's going up. It might take a while, though.
Line of the road.
Yeah, there's also the squad with the Shrek here.
Yeah, people something.
Oh, he
it
actually penetrates the Shrek. He couldn't even lose his IS-2. Bouncing to the rear armor, Shrek gets knocked off by the IS-2. He needs to push the Volks. He's going to lose this one.
Oh, KT misses.
I think he's happy to because he has the call in with the IS-2. Will he actually kill the P4? He missed his shot! And now he's going to lose this King Tiger.
Here come the Zis guns.
Yeah, there's two of them, but he should be fine. The nade actually comes through. Damage engine.
This shot comes up, another one as well.
This could go a lot worse
This
for
is
Paul.
might be able to taste this.
Yeah, where's the Panzer IV damage engine? He can't really fight this.
No, definitely not.
There's no Artie available here. He's behind the hedge, so he can behind the house, so he can juke around that one. There are some squads moving in, 5 squads in fact.
Here comes this guns, it's all or nothing. I have to kill the KT here.
Yeah,
But
but
it's still moving.
he needs to juke forward, not backwards. Now he's out in the open, apart from that little bit of a hedge.
Like 2 shots, I think.
Yeah,
I think
3
he
will
can
kill
find
it though.
more. He can
3 will
find
kill
more.
it. He's not firing because of the hedge. Gets the wipe on the others. This? No!
Oh, they
both
missed.
missed! How did they miss it that
No!
close? What?
Both of them get wiped.
But that's-
Another IS-2 here.
Yeah, that's the
comes the
second
IS-2.
IS-2. Momo can afford another tank once he
Momo
gets
cruised one of the
top
Zis
gap.
guns.
Trying to shoot mines on this side. The IS-2 misses.
He cruised the Zis. Yeah, he gets the rear armor. And he wants to kill the King Tiger. The P4 is also really low. Doesn't penetrate that last shot. He may kill both of these tanks with his IS-2. Panzer IV looking for a flank box to come through as well. Loses the King Tiger. The Zis gun and even the Raket. They're both there. The Zis gun is going to fire in time. Panzer IV misses the shot.
Oh,
Gets out of
abandoned.
radius.
Abandoned.
What? The Raketten maybe? Suppressed so it won't fire in time. It's pinned. Is there a Maxim? There's a Vet 3 Maxim at the back.
No.
Oh, loses the IS-2 as well here to that P4 and the Volk squad with the Shrek. What a crazy engagement. What?
Another vehicle has been lost.
That clutch recrew of the Zis gun. That was amazing.
Yeah. I feel a bit bad for Paul there. If that tank hadn't been abandoned, he probably would have got his IS-2 out alive.
That's probably the most intense 5 minutes of Comedy Heroes 2 we've seen in a while.
Wow.
KT, P4, 2 IS-2s going down.
Man, and maybe the Zis gun actually. Yeah, good luck trying to get through that.
Oh,
The enemy has killed another
Maximum
infantry
forgets
squad.
about retreat path.
Yeah, if he retreats down, he is so dead. Yeah, he retreats down.
Okay.
He probably just salvage both of those. He doesn't need to cap them. He's pop captain. Oh, actually, not pop captain. He lost all his tanks. He actually gets the Zis gun.
Yeah, why not?
Those
Mortars
mortars.
are going to get forced off. The Jaeger starts throwing nades. They're not backing off preemptively. Nades are going to come out.
Yeah, he'll be fine. There's all squads of
Yeah.
cons there.
Nades moving. Jaegers might be in trouble here, actually. I know retreat comes out. That's alright.
Maxim's still there. Oh, that's the Zeroing Artie. Make it the Maxim though.
Maxim like it's 3. Maxim just not moving.
Still no Molotovs. Wow, that's scatter.
Wow.
Yeah, the Maxim.
Oh,
Oh, it gets in the end.
hey.
The last shot, I
The
think.
machine gun crew.
The Maxim was recruited in the middle. Not able to deny that one.
So
But
at the end of that, though, I mean, like Paul's lost his like a Maxim. He's lost 2 of the Zisses. He's low on fuel.
he's given us this away,
Yeah.
and Momo is gonna have his King Tiger before Paul has his IS-2, and then it's with the support of some AT guns and various Shreks. So I don't see this game going very well here for
Enemy
Paul.
forces are neutralizing a sector.
It's looking good for Momo. Paul does have the VPs for the moment, so at least they're not ticking against him. 187 in the bank for
I
himself.
don't know, maybe if some of these demo charges pay dividends here in
Yeah.
the south.
Yeah, there's 2 there.
That took too long. Enemy forces are.
I just want to see a couple more squad wipes.
So Vet 5 on all 3 of these Volks. Overs are a Vet 2. That makes a very big bonus for their accuracy. Even the Jaegers are only Vet 2.
Isolated sector.
Oh, wow!
Wow, that's the wipe.
I think he was pretty clumped up for the VP cap. Yeah, he was all in the 1 radius. He right-clicked on the point. Never ends well.
Enemy
Right,
forces
got a point.
captured
I captured the
the
Maxim.
Yeah, gets the Maxim. Crashing down this squad. Second club squad's going to flank pretty easily, though. The unnecessary Ura. Closing in.
Wait, hang on. the tier 4 was destroyed. What happened there?
What? Hang on, what?
Did you see that?
No?
The Panzer headquarters was wiped.
When did that go down?
I have no idea.
How did it go down?
Must have just been the IS-2 at some stage. Maybe it was the Justice guns.
No, can't have been. The Justice guns were up the top, so were the IS-2. Was it demos? Hang on, no, wait.
No, you
Hang on,
can't.
no, you can't. You can't walk up to a Panzer headquarters. What killed it?
How did that die?
Wow. Like,
Chat, help, please.
yeah, someone just mentioned it. Someone
Yeah.
was like, yeah, we should rebuild his tier 4. And I'm like, what?
It went down.
Was it from mortar fire?
Enemy has cut off a sector.
Could have
Must
been.
Yeah, must have been mortars.
The Vet 3 one has extra range. When the KT killed the engineers, it was killed by the dual AT guns. Okay,
okay.
fair enough. Because he has it right in the open here, so
Yeah, so
from the
this
munitions
gunshot's
point.
rotated
Oh,
up
demo
that side.
charge, but the Minesweeper cancelled it out.
Doesn't have sight over that.
Yeah, you won't get the booby trap with the Minesweeper.
Attempting to capture our
How
territory.
do you disarm those booby traps?
I think you need explosives. If you just like fire at it with a tank or a AT gun, it'll blow it up.
Yeah.
You have to reveal it, then you have to like attack it with explosives.
That's
I don't think you can sweep it.
yeah,
It's the same.
unfair.
Yeah, it's the same with Oh, that's the Frangable. It's the same with the the vision things, the new OKW commander, the Overwatch, where you get like vision when it walks in. 3 squads of cons and engineers, not enough to wipe
Encroaching on our
the
territory.
Jaeger squad. Still, I mean, there's a lot of squads here on the board for Paul. The unit preservation really has been on point here. Losing that Volk squad was a pretty big blow because it tips the manpower advantage. Like
Oh,
kind
one of the demo charges went off in the south, killed their Raketin.
Oh, wow. Nice. Need to, there's something to get some work done. Rangeable up the top here. The overs try and win this one.
Yeah, they're up close. Doesn't have enough munitions for his bundle grenade.
Yeah, going to run away from this.
Oh my god. Fuck that HMG.
Conscripts actually do scale pretty well now. You know, a few
Yeah,
patches ago,
pretty good. Yeah,
they got their received accuracy buff, and it makes them, not completely worthless like they were, like in Vet 3 against OKW for a long period of time. So nice to see Paul's really playing this one pretty safe, and actually he's not that far off his IS-2, but it's going to be the good old KT versus IS-2 duel. So maybe Paul will have to build another Zis gun.
He could just take that Raketin, I suppose.
Yeah, I mean, Momo has lost some squads now, though.
Oh, right
It's
here.
pretty great. Lost the Bowls, lost the Raketin.
He used to have 2 Jaegers at some stage.
Paul definitely isn't out of this one.
Is he going to really just leave that Raket in there? Wow.
You're better than this.
I mean, he has 3 options. He can destroy it with a Shrek, he can salvage it, or he can capture it and retreat. He just did nothing. I don't think he realized it was there.
The enemy has
He must have
taken
just,
our
I
supply
think he just
sector.
waypoint capped with his Volks.
Oh, okay.
Because you can see he's going into, like, the point. Yeah. Keeping that Raketin would be a bit of a blow.
Supply lines have been
But the
cut.
Raketin will get wiped pretty easily by King Tiger.
Yeah, so the KT's here.
Alright.
This is rolling on up.
Is that a third Maxim now for Paul?
Yeah.
Up these Maxims.
I mean, like, building fresh Vet 0 conscripts against, like, vetted Obers and Volks doesn't really end that well. So, yeah, not bad. So, looking at the VPs, Paul has 160. Currently has 2 of them capped.
For how long with this KT on the field?
Yeah.
It's gonna have a little bit of free reign as well until Paul gets a bit more fuel.
You're free to book demo.
The enemy is taking what we have secured.
Yeah, look at this Volk con squad.
KT,
Not really.
what are you doing? What
I
are you doing,
don't even know
KT?
what he's doing. He's just spinning out. Having a bit of a bazooka party.
Doing some doughies in the gravel.
Oh, this could be the demo of the century.
Oh man, that Vet 3
There's
Obers.
a good spot for you to look right now. Come on. Come
Oh,
on.
no.
Look at the heavy cover. Look at
Oh,
the heavy cover,
no.
Overs. Overs, look at the heavy cover. Overs, look at the heavy cover.
Capturing supply sector.
This is such a big bait.
Okay, so there's a King Tiger.
Oh, KT's rolling in. That's unfortunate.
He's gonna lose vision,
Yeah,
but
A
is he walking
sector
around
has
it
been cut off.
intentionally?
sure.
It won't be a wipe.
Oh.
Oh no, it was a wipe on the Jaegers!
Ouch!
I didn't think the 4th model was gonna die. Look how far away he was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
impressive.
Oh man.
And 2 overs go down in the same blast.
Yeah, these demos are really putting Paul back in the game.
Yeah, Momo. There's so many squads now. If you look at army size, Paul's 17 ahead.
Yeah.
Oh, he's going to run over shoe mine.
The enemy has cut off a sector.
Where is it?
The north.
Oh, they're at the north. Wow. And there is a Raketin, so he's moving it up. King Tiger's going for it with the help.
Your squad's doing your best, bro. Yeah, with the help of a Shrek as well. But they want to punish this one, but I think the IC should be fine behind the wood paneling and stuff. Yeah, the Raketin's moving up.
Yep.
KT's probably just
Can he fit behind there?
Oh,
but can he though? No, he can't.
Probably not.
I don't know.
I've been in this position before. You don't want to do that.
And
That's not great.
the Raketin depends if he actually can fire through it. Can he back through it though?
Can he?
Oh, looks like he can actually.
Okay, yeah, maybe you can.
Yeah, okay. He bounced that shot. Cons are moving in. They might get the nade here. This could actually go very badly for momo4sho. Nade comes through. Does get the damage engine. So he's in pretty open as well. Some pioneers are there with the repairs. The Raketin is moving in. And losing that Raketin was a big misplay. But the Osvin's being called in. He's scared of losing this King Tiger. Smart play here. Negative cover. King Tiger's actually focusing the cons. Some pioneers are going in towards the Raketin.
PauL can chain nade this one, but the nades really aren't going to do enough. Raketin gets another shot off. Get the merge.
Yeah,
Get the
nice.
merge.
Nice play with the stim pioneers.
Merge.
He hasn't penetrated a single shot with the Raketin. So that didn't do too well, and now the Osvin must be coming in pretty soon. King Tiger's still firing on this con. Hasn't done a lot so far.
Oh, look at all
Now-
these Maxims.
Yeah, the Ober's got a nice flank on these Maxims.
Oh, double mortars.
Almost
lucky
wipes
to
that
get away
Ober
by
squad.
Those
Well, the
Vic
Maxim
4
does go
Ogres
down.
as
The
well.
Raket's been recrewed.
Big 4 Ogres got the suppression.
That's going to be shredded here for though. Just got to be careful with these cons. A bit better. AT going to be facing him as well. Prevents the IS2 from coming in after the Oswin.
So this King Tiger's slowly waddling its way back to base. He's going to find more conscripts though.
Yeah. Not just chasing, it's just like, can't we just jump in this tank, shoot the guys out? Why must we go for rear armor? Oh, he's going for it.
And there's the IS-2 as
But
well.
It got repaired. That's not ready to get repaired.
There is a Ziscum, but it's pretty out of position
He's
here.
another shot out.
Oh, and the Raketin actually is firing as well. That's the zeroing Artie. He may lose the King Tiger here. Osvin's going to be firing, but it may not even matter. Rear armor from the Raketin. This King Tiger's looking pretty dead to me.
Definitely going to go down here. The Oswin one as well. Try and get his Oswin alive.
Cons-
Zeroing Artie's coming out still.
There's another AT
One more
grenade
shot.
aimed
Oh.
down. Shot! The zeroing actually hit it. The Shreks as well. Will he lose the IS-2 or the King Tiger? This could swing either way. King Tiger is destroyed. But look at the vaults. Will they find it? Even the
I think the Osprey
Osvin.
can kill it, Real.
Rear armor
Yeah,
again.
he may get it. He does kill it with the Zisgun. I think the Zisgun got the kill in the end.
Yeah.
Just needs to finish it off here. Keep his Oswin alive. Start trading down these Maxim.
Yeah, not a bad trade actually for PauL. Trading the King Tiger is always worth it, but will he lose these Maxims? That's the question. Because he lost the Raketin, he lost no cons though. Actually, his cons are all alive still. The Osvin's pretty low. Maxims, are they getting away? He can't let the Maxim escape. Oh man.
Oh no.
Is it down? Maxim's out of magic grenades.
See, when he's recruiting the Raketin, he has to back away from that as well. Oh. Man, what a great play from
Okay,
PauL.
that was intense. Man, I can't believe PauL got a crew shot. That's like, normally that's great, but then it didn't kill it. The King Tiger survived. Wow,
Yeah, and PauL's gonna have his IS-2 before Momo has his King Tiger.
Okay, yeah, definitely.
Obers are reloading the MG.
Momo's still got the Oswin. It's just PauL has great unit preservation. He's still got all of these Vet 3 cons alive.
All of his Maxims.
It's not like they cost a hell of a lot to reinforce the team.
Is he gonna recruit them? He recruits it and it's facing the right direction. Oh, almost. He retreats the maximum away, so that's
Yeah,
good.
Just want some more squads, keep them alive.
I don't know.
Man,
it
this
depends
game
on
is-
how much damage he can do with this Black Panzer now. Before PauL fields another tank, I think. We're still a little bit light on AT. He's only got that one Raketin and AT grenades to keep this thing at bay.
There's gonna be a pretty long window where this Osvind is uncontested. I mean, apart from a single Raketin, and I don't think there's really any mines. So long as he avoids these conscript AT grenades, and the Osvind's gonna be really good at forcing these squads away. And that's kind of why the ISU will come up sooner, is because of that Osvind pick. What a great series this has been.
Yeah, this has been good.
So good.
Man, if PauL wins this and it goes to the third game,
Yeah. Man, so glad we cast this. Like, I didn't even plan on doing that. I just woke up and I was like, oh look, there's a stream. Oh look, it's Invitational Pacific.
oh look, Tightrope's the maddest dog of mad dogs.
Still a lot of shoe mines here. I mean,
That's
that's
a top guy.
one thing that Momo has going for him. Well, game's kind of slowing down.
Yeah. Expecting all the tanks just blew up.
Well, he's got 2 stern pioneers now, and he needs those extra sweepers. He can't afford to run over any more of these demo charges.
Yeah, and there's one more down here. He may detonate it for swag points in the Ostwind. No. Yeah, that really is. If it weren't for these demos, he would have had more squads alive, which would have kept him at a good spot for the infantry engagements.
Yeah, PauL going for another Zis gun makes me think he just wants to save the IS-2. He's not going to go for anything.
Oh, nice. He swept out that demo at the bottom. Nice flank here on the Ostwind. There's 2 cons moving in. There's 3 of them, in fact. Gotta be careful of the nades. You actually look at the nades here, but I think there's no follow-up. Maybe one of them at least. No, cancels it. Probably wouldn't have got both of them. Maxim was actually avoided there. The Maxim from Momo, however, gets a suppression. Yeah. This is the hard spot to be in for PauL, is the Ostwind just has free reign, but the IS-2 isn't that far off. Unless he loses the northern fuel, which looks like he actually is. And these 2 mortars are really low, and they're like both vet free at this stage, so they can wipe squads at any moment. Like there's the Obers they forced off there.
Mortars really have been paying off here. Should get them reinforced now. He actually has the opportunity to. He has the manpower, I think, to do it.
Yeah.
You can always change it up a bit once the IS-2 is actually available, once you get the fuel for it.
Like this Volk squad could even go down to these mortars right now.
Yeah. Let a couple of shots are gonna come in. Just asking to be wiped and.
Oh man.
He can't lose this.
Yeah, he retreats it.
That was good timing.
Still, currently the 2 VPs are held by Momo, so it's bringing PauL down below 140. Another Zis gun actually got built.
Yeah.
Pretty smart. We'll fire 2 of them at the Ostwind.
There we go.
Blitzkrieg.
Penetration through. Yeah, Blitzkrieg to back out. Plays it safe.
I can't believe Momo doing so well in terms of VPs with so few squads. Oh,
well,
he's going for a Stuka.
What?
Oh, what?
How's he going to deal with the IS-2?
I don't know.
I mean, it's not a bad choice, but it's just like, it's a little bit...
Probably should have done that about 50 fuel
Just
ago.
try and use it out of nowhere and like wipe 2 mortars in a Maxim and just try and close the game out on infantry.
Yeah,
Like,
maybe he'll go for a Jagdpanzer 4 instead.
again, he has VPs to play with. This is great sync plays. Use the
Oh.
VPs that they have.
Also, bear in mind, he's going to lose the heavy tank race. The IS-2 will come out sooner.
Yeah.
Much
That-
Aware
cheaper.
of that.
At the same time, there's only single Zis gun,
Oh,
and...
look at that Stuka bait though. Just look. Look at that. That's like you wipe 5 support weapons in one go.
Yeah,
Oh,
mate.
wow, the Stuka's coming out now. And
This
I
could be
swear,
glorious.
If this hits, this could be the best Stuka we've ever seen. Like easily. Oh, the Stims are sliding for it as well.
Actually...
No, don't go in us with. Back off.
Well,
He's done his recon work now.
This is gonna be insane.
Just gotta hope PauL doesn't move any of these.
another demo on that munitions point.
Although Maxim could go down.
This is still pretty glorious.
Alright, here we go.
Still pretty glorious.
All eyes on this Stuka.
Here we go. Oh, this is gonna be devastating. Oh, the Zis is gonna survive it. Here we go.
It's firing. The tension here is crazy. Will he hear it? Will he react in time? He retreats. He's on the
Is it in
ball.
time?
Well, let's see if it is. He gets one of them. That was it. Not bad. But the IS is going to be up any moment. I mean, there's a lot of shoe mines, so maybe he's looking to bait the IS-2.
Still got that Zis gun as well.
Good job from
Stolen
PauL
Zis.
there. I wouldn't have expected a Stuka either at this point. You'd be expecting like another KT. So being able to hear the audio cue for that, good play.
Yeah. Man. Those cons are just walking all over these ogres.
Yeah.
Oh, look at
surprised.
this Ostwind. He ran over a mine, I think, and there's 2 AT guns here. Not firing, though. This does fire. Don't know if he can fire for the head. He should be fine. Unless he chases it all the way around. The engineer barely survives that one.
Oh!
Misses that one. Clutch is going for the flank, but there's going to be Stim Pioneers. 2 Stim Pioneers, in fact.
Get the shot.
Loses the Ostwind. It's out of control. Oh, wow. That's going to be a huge blow for Momo.
Beautiful play there from PauL.
This munitions point has resulted in multiple squad wipes. Now the
Yeah.
Ostwind wipe because of the mine. Doesn't even lose the Raketten. Like, this game could have gone so differently if Momo just got that Raketten back.
Losing territory.
Still, only 87
87
VPs.
and still 2 VPs in the control of Momo here. It's like...
Here comes the ice too.
Yeah, you're right.
It's on the field. There's a single Zisk gun. It's not going to be enough to cut it. But Momo's pretty close. I think the Panzer 4 didn't get a fuel increase. No, he doesn't have his tier 4.
No, he doesn't. No.
Wow, he can't build a
Can't build one.
Panzer. Oh, what is he going to do? And that kind of ruins what I thought. Yeah, I forgot the fact that it was moved from the tier 1. Unless he just really wants to play the VP game, build another Raketten, or just stall out for his King Tiger, but he's going to have a hard time with the Ice too.
He's got to get another Raketten to stall. He cannot hold it back with one Zis and a couple of tricks alone.
But he may be baiting it. There's a lot of mines here. Fires the Stuka. Where are we going? Maybe the mortars.
I think the mortars, yeah.
He hasn't actually retreated them. Here we go. Gets the Maxim. Doesn't actually wipe it though.
Wow, doesn't wipe the Maxim. Doesn't get the mortar either.
Yeah, I didn't really do too much. May open the middle VP though. But both of the bottom and the north VP has been captured back.
Troops running up.
Oh, does a fair bit of damage there.
Oh no.
Doesn't mean return though, the mortar's coming down.
So these mortars are becoming a massive problem here. He did get one of the mortars wiped, so the veterans he's gone, but it's making it harder for him. And we have a Vet 5 over squad. Very easy to lose though, but it's going to be very
Increased
strong.
fitness means the squad can move more quickly.
I think Momo's probably just going to have to try lose a few VPs, try save up and make something happen. I think if he tries to drain these last 74 VPs, he's going to lose. He's just got to turtle up and try and save.
Good call, mate. Yeah. I definitely agree with that. Use the VPs that you've got. Yeah, he's not going to be able to close this one out.
No crew repair here from PauL. Well, it took him a while, but I finally got it.
That worked out.
Outranging his cons. Really great preservation from PauL. Still having all of his...
those cons.
Even with the Osman on the field, he didn't lose anything. Has 2 Maxims, 2 Mortars, 2 Zisk guns. Getting a bit of veterancy on those APs, actually.
Those overs. They're in trouble from those mortars.
Yeah, that's the biggest threat, I think, for PauL, is the Mortars just wiping his vet. Oh, the demo in the middle!
The demo!
Oh, get both of them!
Oh! Hey, that didn't just happen! That didn't just happen!
Oh,
I
man.
missed it, no.
The munitions
That was
point.
2 squad wipes, that was 2 Volsks.
And now there's nothing
That was
against the
both
IS-2.
of the Volsks with the Shreks.
Ouch.
Oh no.
He needed those Volks to rely on,
Oh,
on
and he's
the...
bringing the sweepers too. He's not going to run over these shooting lines.
It won't detonate. It won't detonate.
That's gonna be it.
Well, this gun will bounce. The King Tiger's blocking it. I think he's just looking for the Stuka. He wants to find it. Oh, he threw the game. He GG'd.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. That was...
Yeah, he was gone.
2 squad wipes though, like
Oh.
two Volsk squads with Shreks, fully
The
vetted.
demos, man.
Yeah, in the south, eh? Wow. And that crazy engagement in the north of the King Tiger and the IS-2 and the Zisk guns.
Yeah, like the 2 IS-2s and the King Tiger going down. Yeah, look, I mean...
Man.
Wow.
That game, though.
Gonna go to game 3 then.
PauL played
better
that
go to game 3.
amazingly, man. Huge shout out for PauL. Like I thought he was gonna lose that game. He was so far behind, and yet he was able. Even the game 3 of him versus Bernie, is really good at holding on. Didn't lose any squads. I the Stuka could have worked.
It could have, yeah,
It would have
for
worked
sure.
if he didn't lose the Volks.
Yeah.
But oh man. I think maybe Momo went too deep with the King Tiger, when he went for that IS-2 when it was out of position.
Yeah.
When it was damaged engine. But that game. This is it got to be replay highlight, and we were casting this live. Isn't this awesome?
That was insane.
Game 3, boys.
Game 3, boys.